Next up, let's dive into the culture. We'll talk about the food, the music, and the incredible people who give this country its famous nickname. Did you know that the Gambia is called the smiling coast of West Africa? And it's not just because the country's shape on the map is sometimes said to resemble a grin, it's because of the people. Gambians are genuinely famous for their incredible warmth, their laid-back attitude, and their welcoming nature, making you feel like a valued friend the moment you arrive. And the first thing you'll notice, stemming from that hospitality, is the incredible religious tolerance. The country is overwhelmingly Muslim. Up to 90% of the people follow Islam, which came to West Africa about 1,000 years ago. But the Gambia prides itself on being secular and totally open-minded. The remaining folks are mainly Christian, or they follow localized traditional beliefs. And so, what are those traditional beliefs like? Well, many are centered around animism. That's the cool idea that natural things like plants, places, and even the souls of ancestors all have a spirit. That's why it's pretty common to see small offerings, like incense or flowers, left in sacred areas to show respect. Then, if you're walking around the Gambia, you won't just see the culture, you'll also feel the rhythm, all because music is a huge part of life. And at the heart of all that sound is the kora. Have you ever seen one? It's a magnificent traditional string instrument with about 21 strings that looks like a mix between a harp and a lute. It's made from a huge gourd covered with cow skin, and its sound is just totally hypnotic and relaxing. Plus, the people who play the kora aren't just musicians either. They're called griots or jalis. They're the living, breathing history books. These storytellers preserve the ancient narratives and family histories of the Mande people through their songs. Of course, you'll hear modern sounds too, like mbalax. That's a lively fusion of traditional drumming and Western pop. But here, the ancient and the modern flow together perfectly. Now, you know I can't talk about a country without talking about the food, because if you truly want to know the Gambia, you have to eat the local dishes. Sure, you can find a Chinese or English breakfast, but the traditional cuisine, based on staples like rice and cassava, is the real deal. The most popular dish, the national comfort food, is domoda. It's a rich, hearty stew made with meat or fish cooked in this incredible, thick groundnut puree, onions and spices, all served over white rice. Trust me, it is absolutely everywhere. You've also got to try benachin. That name literally means one pot in Wolof, and it's the Gambian take on jollof rice. They cook the rice right there in the fish, meat, and vegetable mixture until all those amazing flavours merge. Then there's yassa, which is meat marinated in a zesty, sharp mix of chilies, lime, onions, and mustard. And here's a beautiful tradition. When you're invited to eat in a Gambian home, be prepared for a communal experience. Everyone gathers around one large bowl, and you eat from your section using your right hand. It's a powerful way to reinforce that strong community spirit. And to wash it all down, try a refreshing non-alcoholic drink like wonjo juice, made from dried hibiscus flowers. Or how about baobab juice? It's made from the giant baobab tree fruit and is packed with vitamins. Then, if